Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod, and this is part 62 of Forza Horizon 5 on the Xbox One. I went round and I found all the barn finds bits. Well, I say that, there's one that I haven't found yet, which is kind of annoying, because if I'd known it, if I'd known how they unlock, I would have found it first. But alas, I have not found it, even though I could see it on the little guide that told me where they were. But yeah, it is. Where is it? Well, it won't be on here because it's telling me to set a route for an event. Hang on. Let me get the actual map up here now. Here we go. It's this barn find here. It's a Ferrari of some kind, and it takes. The way you unlock these is it's you driving in free roam to events. And it takes something like 4 real days to actually unlock it of driving. So yeah, that's great. We're gonna change the filter here. We're gonna enable dirt racing and we're gonna enable cross country because that's these are the only events that we've got to do. We've done everything over here, of course, which means we are basically on this side of the map now. And I think we will do... Well, these are cross-country and these are scramble. So these are all dirt. Oh, supposed to be, not really. I don't really know what the difference is. Is cross-country... Ah, I think I know what these... No, because that doesn't... I was going to say... Are they like sprints? But no, because that's a circuit race. I'm confused on what the difference is between the two. Maybe someone can let me know in the comment section. But yeah, I mean, this is technically the furthest away one, but we'll do that. Maybe we'll save that for last. We're gonna go to that one. See, there isn't actually that many left to do, as you can see. So, yeah, we'll technically be finishing all the races in the game quite soon. I love how we're in this Bugatti, which of course is not really meant for off-road driving. And I'm going to have to turn right in a second.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. Got your stang ready.
Oh, there we go. We've got a thing telling us that there's another barn finder that's ready. So let's.
You're not gonna believe this.
How do I? It's here, isn't it? No, it's. No, it literally is just a.
Meet me down there and we'll have a look.
Oh, we've got a gift. Okay. Let's go in the message center. News. Okay. I thought gifts were supposed to be in here. I like how I have like a huge, like 8 wheel spins and 1 super wheel spin, by the way, as well. We'll do that towards the end of the episode. Yeah, I have no idea how we. I guess we have to go back to our house to do that, but I don't want to. I want to do some races for the episode. I guess that'll be at the start of the next episode then, when I do that. Assuming I actually remember to go back to the house. But yeah, there's something I want to record soon. I don't know if it'll already be out, because obviously it probably will be, because I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to save it for now or if I want to do it. It's not Forza related, but it's kind of Horizon related, if that makes any sense at all. Now, I don't know if you guys remember Test Drive Unlimited on the... Well, the first one was on the 360. It was meant to be a huge next-gen experience, and then it got released on the PS2 and the PSP even. And I can't believe they actually managed to port it to those systems, but still. yeah, it was on. It was meant to be like this, you know. It was also on PC. But yeah, then there was Test Drive Unlimited 2, which was on 360 and PS3 and also PC. And I don't know if it's out yet. By the time you see this, I'll have to look it up. But they're doing a third one, and you know, I did actually I enjoyed Test Drive Unlimited. I first played I played the first one on the PS2. I have it on 360 now. Even though it's clearly an old game at this point, that one kind of doesn't. The graphics don't really live up bit to how I remember them, but even on PS2. But we're going to enter this event anyway, and I'll continue during the next race. Right, here we go. We're entering the race. We've chosen the lovely the Peugeot 207 that I've been using for these rally events recently. And anyway, yeah. So Test Drive Unlimited. I played the first one, and I even played the second one. I used to actually have that on. I had it on PS3, and I played it with Beefy back in the day on PS3 when we both had a PS3. And then I ended up getting it on Xbox 360 at one point. Now, to be fair, in both of those, I didn't really get that far in the game, but still, I played them. And then it turns out recently, I don't know if it's recently, but Atari turned off the servers and whatever. And there's this whole movement of getting the game back online. And it's called TDU World, and Beefy is actually the lead developer on it. So, you know, because we were, you know, we both formed the Insane Gamers together and whatever, you know, I think it's a good idea that I should cover the game, you know. I mean, I'm letting you know this right now, and I'm probably mentioning it in the video itself. I can't be, you know, completely unbiased. I mean, he's a friend, but yeah, it's something I want to cover. It's I did actually enjoy my time with TDU2 when I first played it back on the PS3 and the 360. Now, of course, it's not going to be compatible with those versions of the game. I guess unless, I mean, Beefy used to know how to use X-Link Kai and all that, so I assume if it's a thing, if it's possible, he'll probably end up making it work. Because I'm in the Discord, I've noticed people have been asking for a version that works like that. And I know there's like Gran Turismo 4 online, and like that works these days because people have like got servers working. And Gran Turismo 4 online didn't even release; it was literally like a beta test that was only in certain Asian regions. But yeah, that actually, to be fair, I would actually love to cover Gran Turismo 4 online at some point. But the thing is, I'm going to have to work my way through the Gran Turismos because I'm doing Gran Turismo 1. I mean, Gran Turismo 6 has been on the channel, and I'm also just coming back to that. I don't know if any of this will... No, it won't be out by the time you see this, the stuff that I've recorded that's not coming out for a bit, and then the stuff that possibly could... that I'm mentioning here that could have come out months ago, because that's just the way I roll. Yes, this is Future Robin editing here. Basically, I lost my train of thought there and I corrected it. I went into this discussion about YouTube handles again for some reason. I mentioned it in the last one. Basically, YouTube messed up with the... They messed up with the announcing like the handles thing. And basically, you know, the channel becoming RobtheMod before it was supposed to. Insane Gamers was supposed to end on the 31st of December, and it was supposed to become RobtheMod on the 1st of January. But no, YouTube changed that, so it launched like 3 months early. Because it's October now, and it's RobtheMod. It's been RobtheMod for about a week now. And the thing is, I still haven't managed to change all the thumbnails over, because that YouTube only lets you do between 50 and 75 thumbnails a day. And when you've got over 1,000 videos, that is a lot of thumbnails to change. It's even worse when you like change all the thumbnails, it tells you you've reached your limit, and then you go to upload videos, and it's like, oh, by the way, because of that, you can't... Because you changed all those thumbnails earlier, you can't actually, you know, upload custom thumbnails. I mean, it's alright because the videos are scheduled months in advance, but yeah, it's still sort of annoying in that manner. But I think honestly that Gran Turismo is probably going to replace Doom, because Doom's not that long of a game. It could replace Galgun, I don't know. Depends which one finishes first. I mean, it could replace this, to be honest. Like, you never know with what schedule. It could replace Need for Speed Carbon, to be honest. Like, genuinely, Carbon, Galgun, and what the Doom, duh. I was trying to think of what the hell I said. Yeah, Doom, Carbon, and Galgun are quite... I mean, Galgun's got a couple of endings that I've got to get to. I'm going to do all of them, but yeah. But yeah, so TDU World. Something I'm going to cover on the channel. Oh, we've leveled up again. We're level 104. We've got another Horizon wheel spin that's automatic this time. I wanted that car. Ah, well. We might actually come across Beefy in this. Now, you may notice that I'm calling him Beefy in this, and not his name that I have name dropped in earlier Forza videos. And there's a specific reason for that. It's because he doesn't use his real name in the TTU thing, so yes. That's kind of awkward. But, right, let's find another one of these races to do. I mean, luckily there's one that's literally right there, right? So, and then... Where's this take us? It literally takes us to the Gauntlet event. Pretty much. And then we can do this, and that'll be like the third video. And then... Yeah, we can pretty much do all of these, can't we? We'll do all of these then in this episode.
Very rare.
Well, not all of it, you know what I mean? Like, we'll probably finish these by the next episode.
Arrived at your destination.
And then we can do the scrambles, or the cross country, I should say, in future episodes. And then we'll actually focus on the rest of the stories. Let's continue being in the Super 2000 207. Don't know why I wouldn't want to be in this car. I love it. It's my favourite of all the off-road cars I have, to be honest. Which is a bit of a weird thing to say about a Peugeot, but it is. Right, here we go. Ooh, Zelda's behind me. Everyone else seems to be a bit faster here. Come on. Now I'm getting the speed up. Maybe I need to tune this car up. There's Blade. Get past Blade. Come on. We have the power. Can we get past Steve-O? Well, kind of. Who is in first? Oh, it's the Dave. Okay. I don't know why these camera things are above me. I guess it's a car that I haven't took a picture of. Let's... How do I do that? How do I go in? Oh, there's photo mode. I just saw it. I know this isn't like really a race thing, but let's... if I can get these cars in, does it like... There we go. Sweet. So my goal is apparently... Well, actually, that's a nice thing. If I take a photo of a car, it tells me what the name of it is without having to do the thing. But yeah, I'm going to save that picture. Even though I just saved them all as Forza for whatever reason. Anyway, we're going to go back to the race now. That was a worthy detour, wasn't it? But yeah, if there's any more cars that have that photo symbol above them, I might try and get them. At least to earn those 50 accolade points for however many it said to get. I think it was what, 50 cars? Or was it 20? I can't remember what it said now. Might have been 25. Ultimate clean racing. Sweet. I am just hoping that Beefy turns up in one of these, like, things where he's a driver car. Because he has before, and it'd be a shame considering, you know, I'm talking about him in this video that he isn't. You know, he hasn't yet. He might turn up in the next video, you never know. Because I normally only do 3 or 4 races in each video, so yeah. Now that I think of it though, I think he might have only turned up in road races or street races, whatever, not dirt ones. Or it might have been at a higher difficulty, to be honest. Right, we've won this race. Voila. We really won that race. No one was there. No one was behind us. There they are. Yeah, he wasn't in that race, so. Right, I think that literally the race is right in front of us, right? Yeah, it's literally there on the map. I don't even need to... use the GPS. Literally right here. I probably should have not accelerated so quickly, but it's literally right here. There we go. We're going to stay in this car, because why wouldn't we? There we go. Peugeot, come on. Right, here we go. Everyone out accelerating me right at the start, because they always do. Blade has a photo thing above him, so I'm just going to take a photo of him. I bet that car that's this car as well also needs a photo taken of it. There we go. Oh no, okay. So I've got to get 10, yeah, it's 25 then. I'm not going to save this photo. Sorry, Blade, but I'm only doing it for the accolade. And here we go. Oh, as I almost hit that wall. I guess the other car was right in the background of the image then last time. Ooh, okay, that was definitely quite deep. Get around here. There we go. Undercut them or go on the inside as they go around the corner. It seems like it's a decent length of a track. I know what you're gonna say. Don't be dirty. Don't be thinking that. Sorry, why I quickly qualified that. I mean, I know it's part of the challenge, but I do hate how the water slows you down massively in these races. This is why I always try to focus on the road races and street races. I'm just not that... It's weird, because I used to absolutely love Dirt 2. But, yeah. And the old Colin McRae games on the PS2. Which they were the same series, but... obviously, since he died, it just became Dirt. And then it was Dirt Showdown, and that was a series on the channel where I started out hating it, and by the end of it I was like, actually no, this is actually a decent game. It's nothing amazing, but it was an alright game. Like I said, I started out absolutely hating it, and I was like, well, no, I'm going to force myself to play it for the channel. Which probably wasn't a good idea in retrospect, because obviously if you hate a game, you don't really want to force yourself to play it, and that's really what I've learned over the years is, you know, if a game is making you rage, don't play it. Like there's it's alright to have a certain amount of rage, I guess. Like, at the moment I'm playing Doom and I am dying a few times because of stupid enemy like spawns and like ones that don't seem to like die even though you hit them. But you know, I'm still having fun with the game, if you know what I mean. It's not like I'm quitting a level and going, oh, I'm not going to finish this. Whereas like Mario Golf, it got to a point where I might come back to Mario Golf at some point in the future, but Mario Golf at the moment, when I put it on hiatus, it's like I don't really want to play it. It's annoying me. Nintendo Switch Sports as well. Like, I was doing a ranked thing, but the issue with that is that basically I was just annoyed at, like, it took forever to rank up, and yet if you had like a troll on your team that would like score an own goal or whatever, it would just like, because you'd lost 4-0, which is when the game immediately stops you from continuing any further because you got knocked out.
I've been doing some research on the Corvette.
Like, basically, because of that, you would lose, like... I think what made me quit is I think I lost, like, 2 ranks for being knocked out when it wasn't even, like... I can't remember how now. I can't remember if it was, like, an own goal thing or it was just, like, the teammates that I had weren't great. I think it was that. But, like, yeah, that kind of sucked. Where's my house on here, by the way? It's right around here, because I'm going to go get the... Where is it? Houses, there we go. Going to go to the house, and we're going to get those cars that have apparently turned up, and yeah, that'll be the end of the video once we do that. So we've got 2 barn fans, apparently. We've also got that gift from that, either the Japanese or the Chinese player. Watch it be Korean now. You know. Apologies. Especially if you're a viewer, by the way. and you sent it, because I don't think you are a viewer, because it would have shown up in gifts if it was a viewer donation, I guess. Instead of being like this barn find thing, I think it's just something that people do to make barn finds go quicker as well. You can donate cars, and that makes the barn finds appear quicker. Right. Back at the house. Got 3 barn finds apparently. Here we go. So we've got this ready to collect.
In 1954, Chevrolet entered their first international race, the Carrera Panamericana. With a
Nice.
new
I don't
sports
really
car.
care.
But this one threw a gun rod through the engine block and died on the first stage. They've gotten much better at racing since then, lo juro.
I just want to see the cars.
Now, it's all yours.
68 fastback. What a beast. I remember the car chase. It was
Just give me them. I don't need to have a cutscene about each car. I mean, I know they're barn finds.
And I just cannot remember the name of the film.
The first turbocharged car in Europe in the 1970s.
Right, there we go.
170 horsepower.
Do always
wide
love a
body.
2002 turbo.
Mira esto. It
Ever,
has turbo freedom
ever
backwards,
since
so it's just
Forza...
coming in their mirrors.
There we go, we haven't discovered this. This is the Ferrari. Where's this, Is it in car collection? No, it's not car collection. I've apparently got this gift and I don't know where it's from. How do I... Like, it said you've been gifted a car. And yet... I don't know where it's come from. You saw it. It said I had been gifted a car. Unless it's just already in my garage. But I thought it would have told me. Anyway, I have been RobtheMod. Thank you very much for watching part 62 of Forza Horizon 5 on the Xbox One. I will see you tomorrow for part 63. Ta-ra.